All right, I just wanted to welcome everybody. What we're seeing now in the news is the price of oil is going way, way, way up. This will not bode well for myriad things that you can't even count across the world. Things will start to degrade to the point where people will need answers. And this is why we stress so much. Actually had an unction. We'll get to that in a second. This is why we stress so much to try and get many people involved. Get them informed of the remnant message. Please. We're going to name this video something like Prophetic, Poetic, Justice. Yeah. Prophetic, Poetic, Justice. For all the things that we're seeing right now. And the unction that I had is about, remember when the Lord went into Jerusalem on the donkey and all that? Fulfilling the 490 years prophecy of Daniel 9:24-27. That was Jesus Christ on the appointed place, the appointed time, and the appointed mission to finish the transgression, to make an end of sins, make reconciliation for iniquity, bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal up the vision of prophecy, and to anoint the most holy, which of course was him. So when that veil in the temple was torn, no more reconstitution of the temple. And for all the people that are the 7-year dispensational pre-trib rapture people, know for a fact that your whole rebuilding of the temple is a moot point, the third temple. How can the physical Antichrist sit in the rebuilt third temple if the body of believers is now the temple, considered the temple, and sacred? So people, you just don't want to get away from that, do you? Because it's your relationship. You disregard the facts in order to retain your relationship, either with Catholicism or with the 7-year dispensational pre-trib rapture heresy. And that brings us to the unction. When Jesus rode in on the donkey, he said, "Oh, Jerusalem." And he said it a second time. Lord doesn't have a stuttering problem, God forbid. He said, "Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem." He was giving a second witness, not that he needed one, to himself with that phraseology. It's kind of like that great city, which is Revelation 11:8 and 17:18. 11:8 and 17:18, where one of the citations read, where also our Lord was crucified. So that second utterance of Jerusalem, the unction is, it applies till now, to this very time set that we're in currently. And that's the sobering thing, because the oil is almost $110 a barrel. It should be in the 70s. So everything has been stalemated. So pray for all the people, because there's going to be a lot of hardship. Please pray for people. And the unction is this, really boiled down. When the Lord went into Jerusalem, "Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, how many times have I wanted to gather you together as a mother hen gathers her chicks? But ye would not." That second time that the Lord uttered Jerusalem is taking place right now, where that temple of prophetic prophets, P-R-O-P-H-E-T-S and P-R-O-F-I-T-S, is being liquidated right before our eyes. The United States is the last empire. And the Lord systematically is combating. This is the absolute, Jesus Christ is in charge, commanding general, one each. The way truth is taking precedence over lies. So not only is the money aspect of it being wiped clean, the slate clean, and we know about all the attrition rates that are, politicians will give it the generalization or the title of collateral damage, but we're talking billions of people that will be directly affected, adversely. No fertilizer, no petrol. So that second Jerusalem, the Lord is cleansing that temple right now. Whether it's because a lot of people are going to take offense at this. I already know that. Whether it be the micro aspect of it or the big picture macro aspect of it, it's all going away. And we'll leave you with this thought. What's ironically interesting is that it says you can't buy or sell without the mark of the beast. But it's more so a spiritual mark that you take on by who do you place your faith, your hope, your trust, your confidence in. because you already have the false prophet aspect, spiritual spirit of the false prophet acting in concordance with the beast. It says the beast in chapter 13 of Revelation. It doesn't say a physical antichrist. It says the beast, and they both worship the dragon. Who are the two entities that's involved, that's pushing this crucible of violence upon the world? Because last time we checked, a day before the United States and Israel attacked Iran, everything was working fine. But oh no, we're going to come up with subterfuge and artifice that they're making a bomb, and we're going to repeat ad nauseum, ad infinitum, that in 2 weeks, and that 2 week scenario diatribe has been going back for months and months and years. But that's okay, we'll use it again. In less than 2 weeks, Iran will have the bomb. Yeah. Okay. Well, BB Baby and DJ, it's all slip sliding away from your grasp. We're just telling you the truth. That's why we do what we do. We're just telling you the truth. You can accept it, not accept it, or poo-poo it. Don't care. But we're telling you the truth. If you're remnant, say remnant. Keep your hand to the plow. We're making progress. And at least go to this website. This is fireforthesoul.com. It'll take you right over to the main remnantchristians.com website. Born Again Israel, 144,000, all .coms. Okay? That's what we need for you to do. Get smart on these things. We're trying to put up-to-date programs when it comes to some of the news blurbs that come out. So I'm perusing the news outlets all the time. And that's all I do. But give an account for your faith. We know you got one. We know you got a testimony. Share it with others. I love you guys. We'll talk soon.